blessed, beautiful day. So grateful to be in this beautiful space, in this beautiful time, with my beautiful mind, my body, my soul. All right, so I'm going to begin by settling into this space, taking a nice inhale and exhale. Open up my eyes and begin with that beautiful neck roll. And shoulders up and back and forward. And just do this little wave thing, moving the upper body. Maybe opening up the chest. And then curving the spine, closing up the chest. Nice little seated cat-cow, nice inhale here. And exhale as I bring my arms and my hands to the front. One more, that feels really good. And exhale. And bringing some movement to the lower body, bringing the knees up towards the chest and having my core nice and tight while I'm doing this. Maybe a nice exhale as that knee comes up. And just for fun, maybe both. Holding onto the sides of the chair and trying not to go backwards, practicing that core. And bringing the giggles with me. Let's see, this chair is a little higher today, I feel. I'm gonna straighten my legs out in front. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale them down. And again. And I'm gonna have a slight bend in the knee to have my foot flat on the floor, and then fold forward towards the legs. Inhale slowly as I feel my legs, as I bring my upper body up and my arms up. And exhale, folding again. Inhale, bringing the hands with me. Up, that feels really good. And fold forward. Coming as close as I can to the legs. Inhale, kind of like a halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, the halfway lift and fold. And inhale all the way up. Feel my body warming up. Let's go for that side bend. Inhale, lifting the arm up. And then exhale as I bring the right arm over to the left. Maybe we can look up at that hand, or forward, or down. And then switching to to the other side. You're in control of where you want to look, how far you want to bend, and just keeping the lower body nice and seated and going for that twist. Inhale and twist. You're in control of how far you want to twist. Maybe you bring that hand to the back of the chair and see where you can comfortably take an inhale and exhale on your twist. And let's do that on the other side. Feels good. Yeah, it feels good. That's what came to my mind right now. I'm so focused on the good feelings. All right, let's see, what can we practice? You know, I kind of felt like practicing a little bit of more of that forward action with the chair. So I'm gonna stand and hopefully I don't fall. But I kind of want to do like the downward dog. So let's say this would be like, this is really great also for practicing plank or push-ups if you want to do it on the higher surface. But what I'm going to do here is bring my hips up, kind of, or back should I say, and come into this downward dog like this. So I'm feeling that in the shoulders, the upper back. Your feet can be, your knees can be bent, or you can keep your legs straight, or you can pedal the feet. Notice where you're feeling that stretch. This feels really good. I've been kind of sore lately. And then we can come back into that plank. Maybe even almost like the upward dog, bringing the chest forward in between the arms. Really just going along here with my body. You could just take a step forward and come up. And what else can we practice? I don't know, I felt like really good on my back, my shoulders. Practice like a balance pose. I don't know. I'm just really going with the flow. Making believe there's people here with me. Hi, how you doing? All right. I feel like we could do a little, I don't know, let's see, maybe just practicing some balance, right? We could do tree, we could do, oh, I know. I mean, we could still use the chair, right? Or without the chair, we can practice that, the warrior, look at this way. You could practice the warrior 3, which would be bringing one leg behind. So we can bring that one leg behind. Practice, which sometimes is hard for me to tell what I'm doing, but practice facing the toes towards the ground. And like your heel is going straight back against the wall. We could practice this pose this way. See, if I let go, I feel like I might fall. And we can switch right onto the other leg. Again, practicing where our toes are facing, they should be facing down, and the heel should be against the wall behind you. And just taking a few breaths here, and maybe you practice letting go one at a time. I feel like this way I might feel like I'm gonna fall. But if I do it without holding on, I'm kind of a little bit more balanced that way. So we can have our hands forward, we can have it at our sides, we can have it behind us, and just remembering that bringing that leg parallel to the floor, trying to bring those toes facing the floor. And then we can practice on the other side and really be firm in the ground with that standing foot, and your other leg, even if it's in the air, should be also like you're making a muscle. So let's practice on this side. Sometimes I feel like my leg is going a little bit more over to the other side. So I really try to have my toes pointing down. It can be a little tricky. That's why I really love having a mirror or like videotaping myself, because then I can go back and I can look at what my body alignment was, what I can fix better or aim for next time. Alright, so I'm just gonna take a few breaths now. Got some movement in, some practice, and I'm happy that I'm able to do that. So if I sit all the way back, my feet will not reach the floor. So sit a little forward. Trying to align myself here. My shoulders are away from the ears. Just feeling nice and relaxed, and focus on a few breaths. And have your hands on your knees, at your sides. Maybe, your right hand is placed on your left, palms up, or maybe you have your palms up based on your, sitting on your thighs. Maybe you have your hands on your heart. Whatever you feel comfortable in this moment doing to connecting to your breath. Listen to the sound of your breath. Pay attention to how you feel as the breath is coming in and out of your body. One more. And if your eyes are closed, you can bring a nice smile to your face. And then you can open your eyes and open your arms and give yourself a nice big, comforting, warm, soothing, beautiful hug or hugs. Really just appreciating yourself, not only this time and space, but appreciating yourself for taking the time to just do this and just feel free and feel like you're listening and paying attention to your body. Everything is always so filled up of what we need to do in a day, that we don't focus on just this nothingness, just focusing on what we feel in our body or how it feels to move in our body, what our body needs in that moment, what stretch really feels good to you in this moment. So just appreciating yourself for taking this 10-15 minutes is a blessing. And yeah, and say thank you to yourself, right? Anyways, I'm babbling now. Have a beautiful, blessed day. I hope everything goes your way. And just sending lots of loving thoughts, happy thoughts, healing thoughts, and just want you to listen to your body, move with your body, and do as it feels good in the moment. See you next time.